Happy birthday, King Trump. Happy birthday, King Trump. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, King Trump.
I just ran into some of the No King protesters here in Washington State. Let's see how that went. Thank you guys for being out here and celebrating President Trump's birthday. Happy birthday, President Trump. We love you and we are thankful for our military. This man right here, he loves you, President Trump.
Military.
So's he.
Military.
So's he. And he's black, so we have more points than you. I'm sorry. I have a black military man in my car. More points. I'm sorry.
Democracy.
I'm sorry. We won.
President Donald Trump's birthday looks to be like the worst birthday party ever. $35 million spent and not a lot to show for it. Now, a lot of people are now even coming out and saying the military members who attended that parade were in one way or another protesting against Donald Trump, because a lot of military people are coming out and saying there's absolutely no way any serious US military personnel would show themselves in such like that. There's no way they would march that way. There's no way they would show themselves that way. There's no way they would conduct any type of parade in the way they did in such manner, unless it was some sort of, opposal, some sort of a sign towards Donald Trump, some sort of refusal, some sort of rejection, whatever you want to call it, towards President Donald Trump. So there is a lot of people talking, there's a lot of people laughing, there's a lot of Maga supporters that are coming out very heartbroken saying, hey, maybe they should have went down there and seen this birthday party. Or there's a lot of people talking on the other side, saying, this is what happens when you try to make a day which should be about something else, about yourself. It kind of backfires in a big way. Now, there's a lot of talk about Trump in many ways, a lot of things that he's doing. Was this the right time? Yes, it was his birthday. Was this the right time to put on a $35 million parade that just so happens to coexist on your birthday and maybe present yourself as some sort of king, some sort of pharaoh or something like that? Because a lot of people viewed it that way. Even some of his own people viewed this as President Donald Trump, almost crowning himself, saying, look, I'm this great king, or I'm this great dictator, and I'm going to sit here on my throne as the power and might of the American military, swear their allegiance and drive past me in all of their might. They paid $35 million for that to happen. It didn't come off that way. But maybe Donald Trump simply being, you have to remember, before Donald Trump was the president, he was just a millionaire. He was just a billionaire, a millionaire. Before that, he had a very different lifestyle to one you would expect from somebody who rose through politics. So perhaps on his birthday, he said, look, I'm getting on now, I'm getting older now. And I'm in a very good position. Let me just spend $35 million and have a good party. Maybe that's what he wanted. Who knows? Either way, if that's what he wanted, it didn't work out. If he wanted to reveal himself as some great king, that didn't work out. If he wanted to show the might of the American military, that didn't work out. If he wanted to show the superiority of the American machinery with their tanks, that didn't work out. So regardless of what you believe he was trying to do, it really didn't work out. And it's got a lot of people talking, a lot of people laughing, a lot of people sympathizing. But either way, it didn't work out. So he said himself he enjoyed it. He said it was a great turnout, a great parade. You know, he said it wasn't raining. So I guess he enjoyed that day. There was also a sponsor announcement for the UFC during the parade. I saw that. I don't know if that was legitimate. I don't know if that was just somebody, you know, putting like a meme or something like that on a video. So that's why I didn't really add that, because I wasn't sure if that was part of the parade. It's kind of weird if that was the parade, because it said the UFC was the official sponsor of the Trump's parade. So I don't know if that's true or not. You can fact check that if that was true. If it was, it's kind of weird. I know President Trump and UFC, they have that connection, but still, to have a organization, you know, kind of supporting whatever, it's kind of weird. But long story short, Trump's birthday party just did not work out. And now with his attention probably being now elsewhere with the conflicts going on, not just there in America, but elsewhere, Middle East, things like that, Trump will now have to soon forget about that $55 million birthday blunder, and he has to get back in office. And yeah, who knows what he will do next. But as soon as he does it, I'll let you know. This has been Reaction Call. I'll see you next time. Peace.